Good morning or afternoon or evening, whatever the case may be. Thank you guys for tuning in to watch this video. I have been on a mission lately, and that mission is to spread awareness to all of my fellow musicians, guitar nerds out there, including myself, that there are other options to consider besides spending $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 on an all solid wood acoustic guitar. Now, I have a list of a little bit of research I actually just finished doing this morning of 27-ish all solid wood guitars that are priced currently, at least online, under $1,000. And I will put all of this information, including links and the prices and some of the specs, all down in the description below so you can check it out. But I just wanted to go through this list really quick just to talk about some of the guitars, go over the price, and just in hopes that maybe it'll inspire you if you are looking for a guitar. Maybe your budget is under $1,000 and that's all you want to spend or all you can spend. You'll know that, hey, there's a lot of options out there other than paying $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 for an all solid wood guitar. And also too, maybe there's a lot of you guys out there that don't know or just didn't realize that you can buy an all solid wood guitar for under $1,000. And when I say all solid wood, I mean the top of the guitar, the soundboard, is solid wood. The back and the sides of the guitar is solid wood. Now, there's going to be, I think, 2 or 3 exceptions I'm making on this list that have some laminate back and sides, but I'll mention why here in just a second. Okay, I'm going to start going on this list, and here we go. So the first few that I have on this list are from Martin Guitars. We've got the Martin Road Series D10E. This one is Sitka, Spruce top, Sapele, back and sides. It's listed currently at Musician's Friend website for $949. The other Martin that I have is a 00010E Retro. This one is all solid Sapele, back and sides as well as top. And this one is on Martin Guitars website. It's listed for $899.99. The last Martin model that I found was the D10E. This one is all solid, Sapele top and Sapele back and sides. It's currently listed on Guitar Center's website for $699.99. Moving along, we have a couple Gibson models that I found. And the first one is the Generation G45 Standard. It's all solid wood, Sitka spruce top, walnut back and sides. It's currently listed for $1,199 on Reverb, and I believe it is brand new. I know Reverb sells a lot of used instruments, but I'm pretty sure this was new. And I know this is just over $1,000, but I figured it'd be worth including it in the list. And the other Gibson that I have is the Generation G00. It's all solid wood, Sitka spruce top, walnut back and sides. It's listed on Skips Music for $899.99. The next one I have is from Lowden Guitars. It's the Sheeran by Lowden SO2. And this one is a solid top, and it has a 5-layer laminate back and side. So I figured it'd be worth mentioning this guitar, mainly because the price is listed for $616 at Chicago Music Exchange's website. But I just thought it was kind of cool that they used a 5-layer laminate system. I'm not super familiar with how that works. I know most laminate from the research I've done uses the 3 sheets or the 3 pieces of laminate when they glue it together. So again, for $616 with the solid top and the 5-layer laminate back and side, I thought it might be worth including it on this list. So moving along, I'm going as quickly as possible. I'm going to breeze through these here because I know you don't want to hear me talk through all these. There's a lot of guitars. It's about 27 that I have. So here we go. Eastman, we got the E1D. It's a Dreadnought, all solid, Sitka spruce and Sapele back and sides. It's listed on Sweetwater's website for $699. And then we have another Eastman model. It's the E10M Deluxe orchestra model, and this one is also all solid wood, Sitka spruce top, mahogany back and sides. It's currently listed for $8.99 on Chicago Music Exchange's website. We've got a couple Breedlove models. All right, so we've got Breedlove's Wildwood Pro Concert CE. It's all solid wood African mahogany, $5.59 on Guitar Center's website. Breedlove Performer Pro Concert, all solid European spruce top and mahogany back and sides. Currently listed for $6.64 on Guitar Center's website. Now, real quick, I just figured it'd be worth mentioning. I don't know if all of these guitars come with a case or not. I think most of the new guitars that you buy on Guitar Center, Sweetwater, those types of websites, Musician's Friend, I think they come with a case, but I'm not sure. So the price I'm telling you, it may or may not come with a case. So it's something to factor in if you're shopping around for an all solid wood under $1,000. Moving along, Blueridge. We got the Blueridge BR140 Historic Series, all solid wood, Sitka spruce top, mahogany back and sides. Currently listed on Reverb for $860, and I want to say that's brand new, not used. Also, Blueridge BR143 in their Historic Series as well. All solid wood, Sitka spruce top, mahogany back and sides. Currently listed on Guitar Center's website for $860. Okay, I've got 3 Yamaha models. I'm liking everything I hear about Yamaha lately. They're making really great guitars. And I will say the few that I've played in the past year or so at my local guitar or music stores, they've sounded phenomenal. And I've been so tempted to buy them. But the 3 models that I found, now 2 of these are just over $1,000 and one of them is just under $1,000. But we got the Red Label FG3, all solid wood, Sitka spruce top, mahogany back and sides. That one is listed on Sweetwater's website for $1,029.99. The next one is the Red Label FS3. It's all solid wood, Sitka spruce top, mahogany back and sides. Also listed for $1,029.99 on Sweetwater's website as well. And then we've got the Yamaha LL16M. And this is also all solid wood, Engelmann spruce top, mahogany back and sides, and it's listed for $949.99 on Sweetwater's website. Now, a lot of these guitars that are listed on like Sweetwater or Guitar Center, you'll usually find them on both of those, Sweetwater, Guitar Center, and I think sometimes Musician's Friend. So usually you'll find them on all 3 of those websites for especially the more popular guitar models. Okay, moving along, we have Sire guitars. A quick side note, right now I'm really interested in buying the A400 Parlor guitar that just got released from Sire Guitars. I really want kind of like a smaller Parlor style 00 or even single O guitar. So my eye's on that right now. So let me know what you think about like the small Parlor style guitars, if you like the sound of those compared to the maybe the medium size or bigger size guitars. But anyways, the one that's in this list is not that one. The one that I was just talking about that I'm looking at, that one is a Parlor. It's a 00. And I will say that it should be included on this list because that one I want to say retails currently for just under $700. And it doesn't come with a case. So again, I'm going to hopefully get that guitar soon and then maybe talk about it in another video. But the one that I did find that's included on my list is their A4 Grand Auditorium model. And it is solid top and laminate sides with a solid back. Also the Parlor that I was just mentioning, also that one is solid top, solid back, and laminate sides. So these Sire guitars, they laminate the sides, which I can make a whole nother video on reasons why a guitar builder should laminate the sides. And even there's like, high-end $28,000, $29,000, $30,000 guitar builds where they're laminating the sides. And there's a whole bunch of reasons for that. But I just thought it would be worth mentioning these guitars in here just because the price is really reasonable and it's got solid top and solid back. And this one, the A4 Grand Auditorium, is listed for $599 on Sire Guitars' website. And the Parlor 00 that I was talking about I want to say it's listed for maybe $689 or $699, just below $700. But yeah, check those guitars out. They look really cool. I'm really excited to hopefully try one soon. Moving on, I've got a Recording King, of course. I know a lot of you guys are probably thinking, why is he not talking about Recording King? All solid wood guitar under $1,000. It's got to be in there. But I did mention it. I am mentioning it. All right, we got the Recording King, which I'm sure there's probably more Recording King models out there. I know there is, so please let me know in the comments. But the one I found is the Series 11 Dreadnought, and it's all solid wood. It's a spruce top and mahogany back and sides. It's currently listed on Guitar Center's website for $599.99. Okay, the last two, actually not the last two, but the last two and kind of the brands that I kind of have my eye on lately and kind of the ones that I'm really interested in. The last two and those are the Orangewood Hudson and the Orangewood Sage. Both Orangewoods are all solid wood. I believe you have the choice if you go on their website of deciding which tone wood you want for the top. But the Hudson does come with spruce top, mahogany back and sides, and the Sage, I think, comes with spruce and mahogany, as well as an all mahogany combination. Both guitar models are listed on Orangewood's website for $875. And they do come with a case. I'm 99.9% sure about that. And for both of those models, you can pay a little more, and I think it's still just under $1,000 or maybe just over $1,000 if you want to have electronics in the guitar so that you can plug into your PA system for your gigs or to an amp, whatever the case may be. Okay, real quickly, I've got just a few more from brands that not necessarily are on my radar, but just figured it'd be worth mentioning. I've got a couple Epiphone models. One of them is called Inspired by Gibson Hummingbird. That one's all solid Sitka spruce, top, mahogany back and sides, currently listed for $849 on Guitar Center's website. And the other Epiphone model is the Inspired by Gibson J45. And this one is all solid Sitka spruce, mahogany back and sides. And it is currently listed for $549 on Sweetwater's website. Okay, I've got a couple Guild models here. I've got the Guild D140 Westerly Collection, all solid Sitka spruce top, African mahogany back and sides, currently listed for $899.99 on Guild Guitars website, which I'm sure these Guilds are probably on Guitar Center and Sweetwater too. The next Guild one is the M120 Concert, all solid African mahogany. It's currently listed for $849.99 on Guild's website. And then the last two, I've got an Alvarez MD60BG Masterworks, and it's all solid wood, Sitka spruce top, mahogany back and sides, currently listed for $699.99 on Penny Lane Emporium's website, so go check them out. And the last one I have is from the guitar brand Seagull, and it's their Maritime SWS, all solid wood, spruce top, mahogany back and sides, currently listed online for $949. And I just wanted to mention just a couple more. I figured it'd be worth mentioning. It's just from the guitar company called Furch. I know people pronounce it differently. There's a couple that I found. They're not brand new listed, but if you can find these two models used, you might be paying just over $1,000 for these. But I found the Furch Violet GCSM as well as the Furch Blue OM-CM. And like I said, both of these were listed just over $1,000. Like one of them was a little over $1,100 and the other one was just under $1,200. All solid wood. The violet was Engelmann spruce top and mahogany back and sides, and the blue was cedar top and mahogany back and sides. And so I don't know too much about the naming system for Furch. So if you know how the color system works for the names and the models and stuff, please let me know in the comments, because I'm not sure. I'm not sure why they do that with the colors. I want to say I've read about it before a few years ago, but it's it's not in my memory anymore. So, but yeah. Okay, guys, that's all of the guitars that I wanted to mention today. Again, my mantra recently has been to just, well, maybe not mantra, I don't know if that's the right word, but my mission, if you will, lately has been to just sort of spread awareness that you don't necessarily have to spend $2,500, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 dollars on an all solid wood acoustic guitar. There are options to consider that are under $1,000, and most of those are going to be imports, but that might be okay with you. You know, if you have the budget, if you have the money, and if you want to spend it, if you want to buy that Martin or that Taylor or Gibson, if you want to spend $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, and you have the money, please go do that and get what you want, invest your money, and I think there's nothing wrong with that. However, if you want to spend less money, if you want to spend less than $1,000, if that's just what you want to do with your money, or your budget is less than $1,000, there's a lot of options these days. I just went through about 27. I know there's more. Please let me know in the comments. So if you want to spend under $1,000, or if that's your budget, there's lots of options these days. And in my opinion, the build quality and just the tone wood quality has really gotten good lately with a lot of these import guitars coming from a lot of the brands that I mentioned today, as well as probably some other brands that I forgot to mention or didn't mention in this video. But yeah, so all I'm trying to do is just spread awareness to the folks out there that don't know, or maybe offer reminders to the other guitar nerds, including myself. I'm reminding myself because I need that reminder that there are options to consider. I don't have to go out and spend $3,000 on the Martin or $4,000 on a Taylor. I can spend, you know, maybe $800-900 and get a really decent all solid wood guitar that might even have a pickup and a case included. So, okay, enough about that. I'll stop. I'll get off my soapbox. I'll get off my soapbox now. But I just wanted to go through this list and, yeah, just bring this awareness to you guys. So please let me know your thoughts on all of this down below in the comments. And I'd love to hear, too, if you can let me know of any other guitar brands or models that are under $1,000 or just over that are all solid wood. And also, guys, if you haven't already, please take just a second to like this video and subscribe to my channel. I'd really, really appreciate it. I love making YouTube videos that have to do with guitars, mainly acoustic guitars, everything from deep dives about the woods and the specs and prices and philosophies and mindsets about the guitars. I also like making videos about my saxophone. I also have another musical world that I'm in sometimes and that I make videos on, and that's my jazz saxophone world. So I play the alto and tenor saxophone, and most of the music I play on those instruments is in the context of jazz. So, okay, enough about that, guys. Please like this video. Please subscribe to my channel, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video.